Hey guys, this is Ben for Make Waves. In this video, I'm going to show you how to submit your music to the Spotify editorial playlists. Now, this is actually a pretty easy process, so I'm going to guide you through it in this video. And the first thing you need to do is to obviously upload your music through Make Waves so it can appear on Spotify. Now, if you want to know how to do that, there's a specific video on that topic on the Make Waves website. So go check that out. Now, after you've uploaded your music, it will take a couple of days for your release to be processed. Now, you get an email after that's done saying that your release is ready. And if you log in to your Spotify for Artists dashboard, after a few days, your release will show up under music and then upcoming. So right here, there is my new single. Now, if you don't have a Spotify for Artists account yet, there is a specific video on that topic as well on the Make Waves website. So go check that video out if you want to know how to set up your Spotify for Artists account. All right, so I already did that, obviously, and my release is showing up here in the Spotify for Artists dashboard. It will be released on October 27th. And when you want to pitch it to the editors for Spotify, you can just easily click on Pitch a Song. Now, you need to fill in some details, which we're going to do in a minute. But first, I would like to say that pitching your song to the Spotify editorial playlist doesn't guarantee it to be featured in those playlists. Of course, if you have a high following, if you have a lot of engagement on Spotify, you increase your chances. So don't get discouraged if you don't get featured on one of the Spotify playlists. Just try again next time and keep working on getting more streams, building your fan base, etc. Now, all right. Here you can choose the song which you would like to pitch. Now this is just one song in my release, so we're going to click next. You can fill in your hometown and you click next again. Now here you can select up to 3 genres, then select up to 2 music cultures if they apply to your music. Going to select none of these. Choose up to 2 moods if they apply to your music. In this case, none of these. And choose up to 2 song styles. So you can choose acoustic, ballad, Christmas, traditional, or a few others if they apply. Again, I'm going to choose none of these. And then you have to select which instruments are on this song. Then select if this song is a cover, yes or no. If it's a remix, yes or no. How it was recorded in the studio or live. I'm going to select studio. And you have to select if it is an instrumental, yes or no. So if your song has any lyrics, you can select the language. So in this case, English. So select the languages up to 3 and then click next. Then you can add a description just to tell the Spotify editor something about the process of creating the song as well as your plans to promote it. So this is important because they get to read this description. So this is your chance to compel to the editors to feature your song in their playlist. So you have 500 characters to convince them to feature your song in the playlist, so I suggest you make the most of it. Alright, so when you're done, just click next and you can make sure everything looks good. So go over it real well. In the bottom of the screen, you can read, "Don't forget, followers get this song on their release radar playlist when you pitch at least a week before release." Now, it's also important to mention that in order for the Spotify editors to be able to process your pitch, you have to submit it to Spotify at least 3 to 4 weeks before your release date. Otherwise, there's a high chance that there's just no time for them to process it. But you have to submit it at least a week before release if you want to get this song on your followers release radar playlist. All right, so when everything looks good, just click pitch. And that's it. Thanks for your pitch. You can pitch another unreleased song after this one goes live on Spotify. So you can only pitch one song at a time. So even if you are releasing an EP or an album, you can just pick one song, and when that song is released, you can pitch another one. So just one song at a time. So that's basically it. Now, if you have any more questions about uploading your music through MakeWaves, feel free to send an email to support@makewaves.fm. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!